Hello, my loves. I'm about to watch Season 4, Episode 3 of Orphan Black. Let's get into it. Boop!
Okay, Rachel. Let's begin. I'm going to flash the light on your eye. Now off. On. Now off.
Yes, I've gleaned the pattern, thank you.
It's a cool looking eye.
It looks like Pluto. Pluto isn't even a planet, you know. It's a runt, like your eye.
That's not very nice. How would you like if I teased you about your malformed leg?
I wouldn't let it bother me.
You say that, but you don't get to decide what bothers you or not. That's why it bothers you. Like our friend Ira here.
Ira? So I haven't met this one yet?
You've been away. You've missed 3 consecutive treatments. Reinforcing my suspicion that wherever we are is somewhat isolated. A day's journey out and back.
She thinks you went to fetch Professor Duncan.
Locked in this room for 6 weeks without a single visit. When can I expect her?
You shouldn't expect anything.
You're a pale shade of Castor, aren't you? Your brothers may be lackeys, but at least they're men.
As I have never met them,
Ugh.
I don't carry the same antipathy towards my siblings as you.
Okay, so he's never met the other ones.
I know Susan's back. She's watching us right now.
No one is watching.
Ah!
I hate this part.
It's what's necessary for her eye to look normal again.
Now that the tomb door has been opened, my cave spiders can take their rightful place in the unholy depth.
Cave spiders? Who are you, Hagrid?
They never tell me when things are bad. But I always know.
Holy cow.
What's it doing to me? It looks like it's latched on.
Ah! I wouldn't want to know that.
Is it penetrating the maxillary artery?
Why would it do that? We'd be guessing. So guess. Looks like there's some non-organic core. See that in the tissue? That could hold the payload.
Well, it's not a tracking device, at least not primarily.
And it must produce some anesthetic, like a leech when it latches on. That's why she doesn't feel it. What does it do? I'm sorry, Sarah. Without further study, there's no way of knowing.
Okay, so Cosima must not have one because they would have checked her cheek right away, right?
What's Adam's rib?
An archaic religious reference. Where did you hear that?
Ah, why does she not have a spotter? Why does his hand look so old? Oh, sorry, lady. I thought it was his hand.
If I can't find MK, I need to find this dizzy guy. Maybe he knows how to take it out without killing me.
Listen to me. We are going to find a doctor who can remove it. But you have to get some rest.
I need to tell Fee.
Okay. Sarah, if Felix wants to search for his blood family, we have to support him.
I can't think about that right now.
Why wouldn't you support him? I mean, I do get that Sarah, like, she doesn't really have time to help him or anything, but...
This game is stupid.
Aw, Kira's so depressed.
It was just an accident.
Hey, you behave, all right? Got a lot to do today. I'll be back soon. Yeah, sorry. Ice is downstairs if you need her.
Aw, she's really struggling.
Do you have to go so deep?
Honey, if I don't go deep, I'm not gonna feel anything.
Right behind the wisdom tooth?
Well, I'm definitely pretty far back there.
Okay, now slide your finger down into the cheek. Anything there?
It wasn't that far back. It was like in her cheek right here. It wasn't like back by the wisdom teeth.
What is that godforsaken thing? Is it harming Sarah? Apparently Neolutionists get them, like, voluntarily. Some kind of research device, maybe. Biometric data collection. We don't know. Wait, they're in Neolutionists? According to Sarah's contact, yeah. If you had one to study, would that be helpful? Invaluable. Yeah, why? Just thinking out loud.
What is she thinking?
Allie, we are not going to exhume the dead guy in our garage. That is a haywire plan.
Would he have had one, though? It seems like something they're using on, like, the dumber, lower level people, you know? Would Leaky have one?
Felix.
Why is his door not locked? Why is his door never locked?
Hey. Hi. Who are you? Oh, you're expecting Felix. I'm sorry. My brain's a little splat. Yeah, he said he had a hookup. He must have pulled the trigger. I just gotta find my bag. Mind you, I was picturing a fat-legged man wearing Crocs. No offense. It's just how y'all look where I come from.
Man, where's Felix?
How much do I owe you, honey?
Who are you? Why are you going through Felix's stuff?
Wow, you are protective. For a drug dealer, you don't see that very often.
So,
it's kind of weird.
You should see how crisp it looks outside. It's like... Oh, shit.
What's this all about, then?
Sarah, this is Adele. This is my biological sister.
Oh. Battle of the Sisters.
Hi.
This is my foster sister.
Oh, Sarah. Oh. Wow, you don't happen to be a drug dealer too, do you?
Not anymore, no.
Oh, okay.
Maybe find a different way for you siblings to bond.
I didn't know you met her.
She is so bloody cool, okay? You were gonna think she's amazing. She's a lawyer, or she was, but there's some kind of, like, disbarment situation or something. So
How high are you right now?
Quite, I'd say, if I had to put a number to it. Why?
Well, something came up, so tell her you need to rain check.
No, I will not.
It's important, Faye.
Well, this might come as a shock to you, but this is important to me too. This is a profound moment for me.
Doing drugs with your sister is more important than saving the life of the sister you actually grew up with? Okay, got it. Cool.
What's your favorite drink?
Oh, this one's nice.
You ever had sex for material gain?
Who hasn't? Come on.
I can see you're upset. I get it, but this means a lot to me, and frankly, I'm not just gonna drop all my shit yet again because you're short a sidekick.
Then you can piss off.
Great, you too then.
I 1000% support Felix and finding out his family and all of that. I get he has his own life separate from Sarah, but this feels wildly selfish and immature. Like, now is the only time, now is the time? Like, doing drugs with your biological sister is more important than being part of the team that's keeping your sister and your niece safe?
What's this project?
Nothing for you to worry about.
I can help with trouble.
Well, sometimes your kind of help isn't the kind that's needed, know what I mean?
It almost always is the kind that's
Just
needed.
gestate and watch the kids.
Just gestate.
Hey, why don't we close that fridge door? All right. Who the hell are you?
I just want to talk. Can I come in? I'm Sarah. I'm MK's sister. Just was trying to find her.
Yeah. Listen, whatever your deal is, I'm gonna take a pass.
Yeah. Hey.
Holy Jesus.
reaching back. It wasn't all the way back there. It was not all the way back there. It's not important. Not important.
What do people think it's for?
There's a bunch of theories. Biometrics monitor, delivery system, like for insulin. Narcotics.
What do you think it's for?
I think, why place it in the jaw where so much can go wrong? If it's for insulin, like, why not your thigh or your gut?
I don't know, you tell me.
Proximity to the brain.
Jesus.
Is he implying that they're controlling the brain?
You don't find them, Kay, she finds you. But if you want to tell me what's going on, maybe I could help.
You can help me by telling me who that guy in the video is. Please, I need to get it out.
Word going around. His name is Alonzo Martinez.
I kept thinking, why else would she disappear for 2 months without a word? Now I smell it. You failed to find the original, haven't you? So Sarah Manning and her people have outfoxed us again.
Well, at least she's kind to Charlotte.
Yes, I'm glad you're forming a bond with the child. She's had an unfortunate series of guardians. Charlotte was cloned from you, you know.
Is that why she's malformed?
400 attempts, I believe. Not a viable way to replicate you, but important nonetheless.
Get out.
I beg your
I
pardon.
prefer to eat alone.
I have given you everything. The keys to the future. And your obsession with Sarah Manning blinded you.
You failed to find the original. You failed to cure us by other means.
You are the failure, Rachel. You carry my last name, and you are the biggest disappointment of you all.
Oh yay, so glad she's still alive.
Oh, Jesus, there it is. Oh. Is it soft?
Is it soft?
Must be like a root cellar down there keeping him moist. Oh, God, the smell.
Bear down, Ronnie. Almost there.
It smells like hot garbage juice.
What?
I said
It smells like hot garbage juice.
Oh my god.
The missing cheek case. That's what Bethel's onto.
Yeah, implanted neolution tech.
God, Sarah. They put one of these things in your mouth, too.
I'm too scared to even bloody brush my teeth. Art.
I mean, please brush your teeth.
I have to get this thing out.
You really do.
Les and Benjamin are looking into doctors, but I don't know which doctor's gonna even know what to do with this.
Yeah, it's not about just knowing how to take it out. You have to know, the doctor has to know about the thing itself.
I'm gonna head down to the station and see what I can dig up, okay? Sarah, you stay here. Get some rest. You look like you need it.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I met Julian Schnabel once at a retrospective in LA. I was sort of bulimic at the time, so I thought
I was sort of bulimic at the time.
I thought it would be fun to leave a puddle of barf in front of Dog in the revolving door.
What? Oh my God, what I would give to barf on a schnabel.
That's disgusting.
So, what does your other family think about you looking for your roots? Your foster sister seemed like she was pretty upset.
It's just bad timing. It's horrible timing is all.
Elena.
Sister, you finally answered.
I have news to tell you.
Yeah, sorry I haven't been.
I'm having twins. Oh. Meathead, that's huge.
Are you okay?
Yes, much okay. Because I know they will always have each other. Like us.
But Sestra, can I say something?
Yeah.
I don't want them to grow up like me. Yeah, I get that feeling. Doorbellings, I have to go.
Doorbellings. Helena, your kids could do a lot worse than growing up like you.
Mrs. Hendricks, I'm Detective Lindstein. This is Detective Collier.
Hello.
We're investigating a triple homicide at a local garage a few weeks back. Can we come in?
We just have a couple of questions, Mrs. Hendricks. Won't take long.
Yes, I will kindly offer to take your coats.
No, we're good.
It's not good. I mean, my instinct is to never let them inside. But I realize that that might just make me look more suspicious, so not saying that's the right way to go. That would just be my instinct.
We're building a timeline of that day, so any details could help.
Hello, husband Donald. Some detectives are here.
Oh, okay. What is this pertaining to?
Homicide of several Portuguese.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you join us, Mr. Hendricks?
Yeah, of course. I'll just get myself cleaned up a bit.
I will continue to be hostess.
Okay, honey.
Okay, honey. I love Donnie.
Heavens, Donnie, what is it?
Police, living room with Helena.
For this?
For this?
Donnie, rest on the crab cake. Get in there, Donnie. Go.
I have to go out just for a little while, but you stay here with Auntie Cosima. I'll let you know if Benjamin's found someone to help.
Hey.
What are you looking at, Kira?
Kira? Ooh, you're exhausted, hey? Why don't we go make a little nap nest on the couch? Yeah?
I was dreaming.
Just now?
All the aunties were there. You set Mom on fire.
You know we'd never do that, right?
No. You had to. She was changing.
How is she changing?
I don't know. I couldn't see.
That's not good.
The victims were known to police, but not exactly for their civic engagement.
Which is a little odd, considering their interest in your wife's campaign. Did you know the Pozzino family?
No. No, never met them. Did you meet them?
Yes, I did.
Well, before.
No.
We're gonna need to know who had access to your campaign materials, starting with your campaign manager.
My campaign manager.
Sarah Stubbs.
Sarah Stubbs.
That's her name?
Yes.
Sarah Stubbs.
Mr. Hendricks, when we ask your wife a question, you need to let her answer.
I mean, I don't know if that's true. Actually, I'm just saying legally, I don't think that's true.
Good for you, Donnie.
Carol Lombard was coordinator. Trevor Sawatsky did transportation, and Gati Malechi hung posters. But my biggest support was my husband. He's my rock.
Good job, Helena. Allison is always the one wrapped up in murder stuff.
Oh, dear.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh. Oh. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, God.
Oh my god!
No. Oh.
Oh my god, they made it look so real!
What is that? What is that?
It left his cheek? What's happening?
How are your online courses?
Fine.
Cover your mouth. Ugh.
Darling. What is that?
Nothing. It happens when I cough sometimes.
Well, wipe your mouth.
Hey, what did you find?
That man Martinez took a cab from his hotel room to the corner of Queen and Broadview.
Get this. It's a dental clinic specializing in implants.
I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. Marty, right?
Yeah?
Yeah, you worked my partner's shooting.
That's right. Art Bell.
That's right. Well, see, it's bugging me because I know that you paid her a visit at home. That doesn't usually happen. House calls.
Sometimes it does. When I'm personally concerned for the officer's well-being.
Right. Well, I appreciate that then. Thanks.
Okay.
Art's on the case.
We need some assistance.
Right. And, you know what? 1 second, Cosima. Why do we have to tell her where it came from? Let's just tell her we procured it. You know, maybe she'll let us slide.
None of them know that they killed Leaky, huh? Did they ever tell them?
So, the thing is, a few months ago, there was an occurrence.
We really need to get better on the communication. We need to start telling each other stuff.
And the wipers on that car were crap, so I was having trouble. Anyway, one thing led to another, and I did shoot Dr. Leakey and bury him in the garage. But it looks like he has one of those neo-illusionist things in his face. So sometimes stuff works out.
You killed Aldous Leakey?
Boy, did I ever.
You said you needed one of those things, and we've gone to great lengths to find one. So, do you want it or not?
So it was still in his cheek?
Yeah. Good, then someone with science knowledge has to come get it because right now it's encased in some kind of awful pollen. Okay? Great.
I'm good. No, I'm not good.
Johnny, use a towel.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'm glad it was still there. It looked like it had, like, left his cheek, which wouldn't make sense, so I was confused, but... Oh, he was doing a kid, probably. I saw the dentist with the face thing on, and it freaked me out for a second.
Beth! Are you crazy? You can't be here. Who saw you come in?
No one.
Okay, come, just... I told you, okay? I'm done. No more.
I wouldn't have come if it wasn't important.
They know that you're digging, Beth.
But you covered for me, right?
How could you ask me that? Of course I covered for you. I'm as upset about all of this as you are, but I'm exposed here, okay? I signed an NDA. I witnessed the procedures.
The procedures?
I didn't do it on purpose. They bring me in, so now I'm just as guilty as everyone. Yeah, because I stood there. I watched. Look, I'm sorry. I've said all that I can. You really need to go.
What if I told you that they did the procedure to me?
You came to get it out.
Can you?
Well, I can, but it's really dangerous, Beth.
But you know how to do it. You could do it.
Okay, wait here.
Benjamin, where are you? I'm still waiting.
Somebody call for a doctor?
For the fuck.
Ferdinand.
I hope you're better at protecting the original than your communication networks.
How did you find me? Where's Benjamin?
He's fine. I thought we were friends, Siobhan.
You killed two of my friends, so that'd be a no.
So that'd be a no?
Well, I'm concerned because you're investigating neo-illusion tech, seeking a doctor with a certain expertise. Maybe you and I could help one another.
What would you have that I would want?
No, I know a thing or two about bots. Like how dangerous they can be. Someone in your organization has one. There's a neo network here that does them. I know who they are.
And what would you want in return? Hello?
Yeah, it's Art.
Don't turn your back to him.
She was supposed to check in an hour ago. She was investigating a dental clinic. Yes, I think she could be in trouble.
I'm just a little unclear on what the devices are for.
Right, okay, so I'm gonna get you to open up. Great. Okay, now this might pinch just a little bit, okay? Okay, good. Open up. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Does that hurt? Okay, just no. No movement. Okay? All right. Okay. Okay, so, I've penetrated the device, which now means that the slightest movement on your part will cause it to erupt. Do you understand? Don't nod. Just blink once, if you understand.
You're moving.
Okay, if you do move, a burst of tendrils will release a fatal dose of tetrodotoxin.
Why the fuck didn't you tell her this stuff before you penetrated the device, you dumb fucking bitch?
Beth, I am so sorry, but you really don't know what you're getting into here.
Maybe you should have told her before you started.
They'll probably be here any minute. But until then, honestly, no movement. It is super critical. God. You know when you first came sniffing around here, I had instructions. Misdirect you.
Oh, I get it. Oh. Fuck.
You don't know how lucky you are to be chosen for this. Oh, thank God they're here. Don't
Sarah. What? Nothing to worry about. If she punctured it, you'd already be dead.
What the hell are you doing here?
Sarah, earlier today I received some rather interesting news from Rachel. Susan Duncan is alive.
What?
Oh, that's the message that Rachel had, Charlotte? It's the message she had the little girl get out.
It's my curse. Detachment. I've spent my whole life observing you, but I don't know how to be with you.
Because you abandoned me.
I'm sorry, Rachel. I wanted to be your mother, but it was necessary to cut the cord.
You raised a caster clone instead.
Please be kind to Ira. Castor was never completely under my control. To be raised homogeneously like that, I wanted him to be different.
And me? Raised by eldest Leaky. Sent off to boarding school. Topside. Helsinki.
You weren't supposed to know about Helsinki.
Well, I do.
Rachel, you are the experiment. One day you may take over, but be patient. Recover. Everyone needs a purpose in life. Ours is all in service of the greater good.
What is our greater good?
To control human evolution, darling. To create a more perfect human being.
Yeah, I'm sure you know better than nature. Oh, it's over? What? Was not ready for that. Okay, yeah, I didn't realize what time it was. I was not ready for that to end at all. Okay, so I'm processing what we just learned. Duncan abandoned Rachel, but raised Ira instead, and Ira never met his brothers. I'm still not really sure what's going on with Ira. Like, are all of the other casters dead now? We weren't shown that, right? Like, Mark, what's going on with Mark? We haven't seen... I hope Mark is okay. Damn. Yeah, I'm very in the dark in terms of where Castor is at right now and who is still alive and what Ira is involved in, all that. So I'm sure that's all coming. Very interesting that Charlotte helped, I hope that's actually her name, helped Rachel get that message out to Ferdinand that Duncan was still alive. I mean, I know that Ferdinand is not on our side necessarily, but if I'm thinking about it correctly, it's better for us that Rachel is loyal to Ferdinand than to Duncan, right? I'm still figuring all of this out, so I may be wrong on that, but I feel like as of now, it might be good for us that she's reaching out to Ferdinand and going behind Duncan's back. It was very hard to see how much Kira is struggling in this episode. She seems so depressed and so down, and it's just really sad to see her that way. Especially because, like, they're not explaining the whole Cal thing, and I've gotten some comments explaining, like, they were kind of trying to leave it up in the air for a little bit in case he came back, and then he didn't end up coming back. So I get, like, behind the scenes why it went that way, but still, as of now, they just, like, didn't explain Cal, and so it's almost like as a watcher, I feel the same way as Kira. It's like, I'm kind of grumpy about it too. Where the hell is Cal? Why did he get taken away from us, you know? I just really feel for her. It's really sad. Helena was great this episode. I'm so glad she got to tell Sarah about the twins. Always love her and Donnie. I can't believe that Donnie and Allison hadn't told everyone else about Leaky yet. I mean, like, I knew that, but I just forgot because that's so silly. Why are we not telling each other stuff? Why are we not communicating as a group? We are all so very dumb. But I'm glad that they know now, I guess. And I'm very glad that Leaky still had the thing in his cheek, I guess, because again, when I was looking at it, it looked like it was gone or something. I don't know. It was hard to tell what I was looking at, you know? But it looked like there was a hole in the cheek where it was supposed to be, and I didn't see the thing there. So I kind of got nervous for a second and thought that it was gone. Like, I couldn't figure out how it would have been gone, but it seemed gone. Doesn't seem like that's the case, though, because Allison and Donnie told Cosima that we have one. So, glad to be wrong about that. Man, they went to great lengths for that decomposing Leaky. I give them props for that. It was disgusting, but I appreciate them making things look as real as possible. And then the fee thing. I'm very torn on the fee thing because, on the one hand, I 1,000% support Felix finding his family and having his own life and learning about his own self and not just always learning about Sarah, you know? But then on the other hand, it's like, this is really not the greatest timing because there's so much going on and it just seems so, I don't know, like, fucked up and cold, and I don't even know, for Felix to just be like, well, I care more about finding my family right the fuck now than I do about being part of this team and keeping the family I actually grew up with safe, especially your niece. But then back on this hand, I get that, like, this stuff has been going on for how long now? I mean, I'm sure from Felix's point of view, it's like, when is it going to be my turn? You know, he doesn't know how long this stuff is going to take. Like, how long is he going to have to put Sarah first before it's his turn to learn about his own life, you know? So I get that, but then back on that side, it's like, yeah, but still, it's just really, like, now has to be the time. I don't know. And the way that he went about it, too, like, doesn't tell them and then just, like, avoids them when they get back and just doesn't care about seeing Sarah and Kira. Like, what the fuck did Kira do to you, Felix? I get that everyone kind of has their own shit to deal with and you don't always get along, and, like, I would totally get there being some tension between him and Sarah because of all this that's going on, but what the fuck did Kira do to you? I cannot fathom, as an aunt, being in Felix's position and, like, not caring about seeing my niece, not caring about welcoming her home and being there for her, and I don't know. I just am severely turned off by the way that Felix is acting right now and behaving right now and his priorities, even though I do get it and I do support him. It's just the timing and the way he's going about it, I just feel like it feels really fucked up. We didn't see MK this episode, which was a bummer, but that's okay. We haven't seen Crystal in a while. I hope we see Crystal again soon. I'm glad that Art is on the case and that he is helping us out and getting some hunches and instincts going. And yeah, I think that's about all for this episode. So meet me in those comments. Let's chat. Can't wait to hear all of your thoughts and opinions and insights. Just another reminder for those of you on YouTube that my full-length reactions are available on Patreon. The link is in the description box below. Over there, you'll also get access to Patreon exclusives like Winona Earp, and you'll be added to my private Discord, which is a lot of fun, and we'd love to have you. If you have not subscribed yet, now is a perfect time to go do that. And while you're down there, if you could like this video, I would be very grateful. And thank you all for watching. It truly is an honor to have you here. I love you all so much, and I'll see you in the next video. See you later.